Is the volume okay out here, guys?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm thinking about probably going inside, actually.
Yeah, the internet might be better. Wherever your Wi-Fi is best. But we got 3 minutes.
Well, I could turn the Wi-Fi off.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
You sound good.
Give me a second. I'm sorry.
There's 3 minutes left. Okay, whatever. We'll do news first anyway.
Oh, mercy.
Oh shit.
You alone. Little thinking thing, I'm a little thinking thing. Doug.
Everyone can hear you, but I don't care.
Good.
I'm just letting you guys know.
All of Facebook can hear us.
And Twitch and Facebook and YouTube and Instagram.
Facebook.
And Facebook.
And Facebook.
And Facebook.
Who's watching?
We're coming, y'all. Stay tuned. Don't leave. So many guests.
They're coming. They're on their way. They'll be coming around that corner when they come. They'll be coming around that corner when they come. They'll be coming around the corner. They'll be coming around the corner. They'll be coming.
Now we got a game, y'all. Now we got a game. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Laird. Johnny
No
Laird
way.
won. Turn on your cam, Johnny. We're live in 2 minutes. There he is. Looking good, dude. Hell yeah. Here we go, baby. What a show.
I don't have him on mine.
I've always wanted to do a giant Zoom competition.
Gallery mode.
Wait, Johnny, you need a piece of paper and a pencil and a marker so that you can write your answers down and show them to the screen. Johnny? Oh, here we go. He's connected his audio. We're good. Did you hear me, bud?
I didn't hear you before. No.
Can you grab a piece some paper and a pen or a marker so that you can write down your answer and show it to the screen?
Sure.
Now that they're 6
Can you
bucks,
see me, John?
yeah, we can.
Oh, yeah, I see you, Charlie.
How you doing, brother?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Thanks
There's a
for
little
doing this.
prep work here.
All right, guys, we're live in 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
I'm getting a little echo from you, Johnny. So if you could turn down your volume or put on headphones. I'm going to mute you until then. Do you have any headphones?
Yeah, here somewhere.
Yeah, you're echoing like crazy, so I don't know.
My teal ones here.
Oh, Joe, those are awesome.
Beats.
Plug them in.
How many questions?
Okay, here we go, guys.
30, I believe.
It is time, but first, a small ad. Let's do this thing. It's an ad.
Is there a way I can get all of you on here?
If you go up and press gallery mode, Andrew will eventually, I think, change the way this looks. But there's like a thing where it's a line, and then there's like a fatter line, 2 lines, and then a bunch of boxes. Like above the, like on the top left somewhere, and like file the faces. And if you press the box,
We can't do it. We can't do it right now.
Oh, yeah, we can't do it right now. We're live,
do it
guys.
after.
We're going.
Got it.
You'll see it in a second.
Got it.
Sorry, I
Here we
can't
go.
find my headphone jack.
All right, you not yet? Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Hey, Andrew, are we doing this or what?
Yeah, dude, we're just waiting. Johnny's hooking up his headphones real quick, bud.
Go ahead. I couldn't find the headphone jack here. Does it still echo?
No, you're actually good now. I
Okay.
can tell. So keep the speakers low enough, and you're good.
Yep.
All right, let's get back. Hey, everybody, I'm Andrew Edison, and you're tuned in to Movie Lab.
Are we coming around the corner when she comes?
What's up,
You wanna see
everybody?
my-
It's time for some After Blab games. That's right. We're doing movie trivia. We got a lot of special guests here. I can't wait to show you. Let's tune in, guys. Here we go.
How am I looking?
All right. We should be back in the game here right now. Okay, I'm joined today by some incredible guests. I've got Morgan Alexander Hahn and his lovely lady Sam, whose last name I have not learned yet. I'm sorry. I just realizing that. What?
It's pretty messed up, man.
Sam Silva. I'm sorry. No,
it's just reminding you
not
that
on
you're a
any
bad
social
person.
media.
Yeah,
and then I got Johnny, big movie buff, great friend of mine. Great lighting, Johnny. It's looking it's looking really good over there. I got Katie McDowell, who's on the show all the time. And I've got Sherrod Patel, who's been on before, and he's a dope filmmaker. And I've got, of course, Charlie Mason, incredible musician, artist, extraordinaire. How is everyone?
I'm also handsome and tall. Make
Yes.
sure you mention that.
He's
very tall, very handsome.
I would go with tall.
And I speak good.
He speaks okay. That was everybody. So let's get straight to this. We're going to do a little bit of independent film news because I want to hear what Katie is thinking about Quibi, the crazy new app, and then we'll all kind of have a quick conversation about that, and then we'll get straight into the trivia. All right, so brace yourselves, everyone. This is news. This is an indie film news briefing.
You guys mind if I head back outside?
No, don't do that.
Why?
I'll boot you.
No, I'm gonna take my phone with me.
All right, take your phone. Here we go. So, Katie, you've been talking about Quibi. We talked about it on the last cast. That was pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. I gotta feature that. That is awesome. She loves Quibi. See, I'm skeptical about Quibi. I want to get a sense from everyone else before we get into this breaking news. I want to get a sense.
Did you just choke on your own spit? What happened?
What?
Wait, you just.
Oh no, I was laughing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let's try not to break momentum. Okay, let's focus up.
Are we going to talk about anything?
Yes, we're talking about.
Is anyone going to say anything?
Quibi.
So the latest news gang.
Quibi.
The latest news gang is that Quibi, in its first launch, has reached 1.7 million viewers, which is pretty crazy for a brand new app adapt, but not as crazy as maybe you would think with how much money they pumped into it. But let's go to Katie McDowell and let's find out. You watched a few shows on Quibi. You've been looking at it. What do you think, Katie?
I think that it has potential. There are some things on here that I have really enjoyed, and I'll describe one that I really like, which is called Murder House Flip, which is a combo of true crime and HGTV home makeover.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, I heard about that.
They go to houses where horrible murders happen. The first one is like an old lady that killed like 7 people and buried them in her backyard. And now this new couple lives there, and they come and they like make over the whole yard, and they're like, so this is where the bodies were buried.
Oh my God.
This is where she dragged the bodies down the stairs. This is the original hardwood floors that the bodies were on.
I can't wait to watch that. You're converting me already.
So that one was like pretty fun, and then I was like, okay, this might have some potential. And I just found one today that's called Let's Roll, which is this guy who rolls like custom joints that like look like pizza. Look at that, they look like pizza and all kinds of things. And then he smokes them with celebrities.
What, a joint that looks like pizza? How is that even possible?
I don't understand.
Like that's wax.
Sarah's
like,
mind is boggled by this.
Yeah. That doesn't make sense.
But the first one is with Hannibal Buress. He's got the guy Blake from Workaholics. Like a bunch of comedians come in and smoke with him, and he makes these like custom weird joints.
Yeah.
So that That one looks really fun. There's a lot of cool, like, I mean, there are some cool stuff on here. I think that the key will be to not require a subscription.
Yes.
That would be the key.
But they have to run ads then.
Yes, but run ads like YouTube.
Yes.
Just do it like YouTube.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how is this different than YouTube?
Better.
It's more quality content, and it's and the thing is, I think this is something that will pick up for kids, because like my niece and nephews aren't allowed to watch YouTube Kids anymore because of weird shit that's popped up on YouTube Kids, because it's not as regulated. And it's like the content's not very regulated, and it's like no content's teaching lessons. It's just like kind of, you know, nonsense, like opening toys and stuff. Whereas this, you could give your iPhone to your kid and have it on all kid content that's like quality content that's just 5 minutes, and you say, oh, okay, you want to watch a little bit before we eat dinner? Here's a little 5-minute episode. Like, I can totally see that.
Are they all 5 minutes?
A viable thing. They're all under 10.
Under 10, okay.
Real quick, guys, I want to introduce someone else who just joined the cast. It's Daryl Ann White. How you doing, DA? Looking great.
Great. Just hanging out, removing my nail polish. I thought it was a great time to do that.
Yes, it is. We're all keeping busy. Charlie, I just keep muting him because he just moves around until I see him put the camera down one place. I'm gonna just keep. I guess he's got his.
Don't be muting me, man.
Never mind. All right, you're good. All right, guys.
Hey, let's say hey. Let me say hey to the DA and ask her how many times she's heard the Law and Order theme sung to her.
That's pretty
how many times? What?
Has somebody sung the Law and Order theme to you?
Not enough. I mostly listen to it on my own because I watch it all fucking day. So. Are
you OG Law and Order or SVU or one of these other garbage?
SVU all the way. Fuck the OG.
Sure. Yeah.
It's only
hell no. You can't be talking shit on Logan like that.
I'm talking shit.
Sorry. Anyone else want to weigh in on Law and Order? All right, so back to Quibi.
Team SVU.
Wait, Katie, did you subscribe to Quibi?
No, right now they're doing a 90-day free trial. I think that what they're trying to do is like $5 a month, which is not crazy, but people hate subscriptions. Yeah. Like nobody wants to sign up for a subscription. So
yeah, but I'd rather do that than watch ads. I'm so like signing up for like paid Spotify might be the greatest move I've ever made in my life. Like paying.
I mean, I pay for the adless YouTube. You know, but I think it should be an option like that where you could watch YouTube
because my time's worth something,
or pay for it without.
Yeah,
just like Hulu, just like anything else, you know.
Well, and this is going to be the year of. Well, this is sort of
the year of the rat. Believe it or not,
this is going to be the year of the rat, but also the year we're all fucking rats this year. But it's also going to be the year of subscription fatigue. Who is anyone here suffering from that?
From what?
Subscription fatigue.
Totally.
Yeah, this is the year for that.
Totally. I'll tell you this. Let me say something real quick, and I don't want to name the site as badly as I want to. It's not a good idea. One of these music sites, you know, you sign up for, and they try to help you launch your stuff.
Yep.
Is sending me an average of 14 emails a day.
Nice.
I cleared out my cache of emails the other day, got it down to like a respectable 70 something. And awesome. By the next day, I guess their feelings were hurt or something.
Yeah.
They had me up to like 100 and something. Over 200. So like in one day, they managed over 100 emails.
Okay. So what have y'all recently unsubscribed to? Han, what did you unsubscribe to?
Nothing.
You're staying on board.
Yeah.
You've kept everything. I got rid of Disney Plus, but then my brother wanted it, so I got it again. And I keep.
He's a smart man.
What's your voicemail carrier? What's your?
You have it. You have it.
What's your wireless carrier?
What? Sorry, Charlie.
Andrew, what's your wireless carrier?
What does that have to do with anything?
It has to do with Disney Plus, you dingbat.
Oh, you get free Disney Plus if you have Comcast or something?
Verizon.
Comcast. Wait, is there even a Comcast anymore?
That's a great question. Let us know, guys. No, I think
there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shudder was another one that I enjoyed for a while, but then I kind of let go of.
Shudder.
Yeah, I remember that. That one was fun to watch. I got to watch a ton of horror movies, but then eventually I unsubscribed because it was just too, literally just because I had felt like I had to choose some of these. I couldn't just fucking, you know.
I'm about to get off Bumble because I first off, you know me, Andrew.
I do, but I guess yes, I do.
And it's like I'm talking it, and at the same time, I'm catching up with every single ex-girlfriend I've ever had. I'm scrolling along through Bumble, being like, "Hey,
but back to
nice.
Quibi.
She doesn't look nice."
So there's some cool shit on Quibi, guys. And I think it has potential.
I watched the hot. We watched the hot ones recently, and Zac Efron was talking about how he had a show on Quibi. It's called like Killing Zac Efron or something.
There are so many people on it. It's crazy. Yeah. Like they packed it with people. Like it is.
Yeah.
Every show has like a famous.
It's like,
same with the Apple TV channel. They really loaded their stuff up with like big names and like.
I've not got on the Apple TV train yet. Can anybody vouch for it?
Apple TV.
I've only heard good things.
Sorry, Apple Plus. Yeah.
What did you watch, DA?
I said I only heard of the morning show. I didn't cave for Apple. I did cave and get Disney Plus because
of course. I feel like
a bunch of people from my work are like doing a Disney challenge, and also my fiance has watched no Disney movies whatsoever, so I'm showing him all of them. So I mean, he's like 40, so it's.
Did you guys lose me?
Yeah, you're back. Yeah,
I don't have video of you guys.
Yeah, it's okay, Charlie. What were you saying, DA? I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, giving him an education at Disney. So we caved and got Disney, but all he really cares about is Tiger King. So he doesn't even want to watch anything that I'm like, let's watch Coco. He's like, I guess, but I just would watch the new
watching Tiger King.
Pete's Dragon.
He's not into it. He's not into it. He'll watch for me. He said he likes Monsters Inc. so far, and that's about it. Monsters Inc. and Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah, I love Monsters Inc. That's
Lion King on there and Onward. And
I mean, I haven't watched that yet. I heard it was mediocre, so I haven't gone there. I did cry my fucking eyes out watching Coco though, like heaving sobs. I forgot that.
I've still not seen Coco, and I really, really want to.
I need to do that.
You know what I want to see?
What?
My pack of cigarettes. I'm going crazy over here.
Right, I'm muting him.
Come on.
So I don't know how he's gonna. Oh no, I muted.
Charlie, here. Charlie.
There you go. Give him a sig. I am going to mute him because he's not staying on topic. And this I do have quality control on this, but we'll put him back on for trivia. So Johnny, I want to know what you've been watching. He's gone.
What?
What have you been watching on Disney Plus, bud?
Last night I broke down to watch Aladdin and pretty much hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it's all.
Just to clarify, you're talking about
Star Wars.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, you're not talking about the cartoon, correct?
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Will Smith.
I was like, what?
Yeah, the Will Smith. Yeah. I'm not much into musicals, although you talked about the dog movies.
You catch me as a musical guy. Are you sure?
The Fox and the Hound I liked. I mean the Lady and the Tramp I liked. It's very.
Oh, I've heard that one's pretty good. I gotta check that one out.
Fox and the Hound is like the saddest.
Yeah, I didn't like that one as a kid.
Crier.
I'm gonna unmute Charlie. Charlie, how did you feel about Fox and the Hound?
Oh man, that one puts me into a world of hurt. I love it. I think that's one I have not seen since I was a kid. And I would watch it again if I had somebody to, hold my heaving, sobbing body.
Perfect.
Get back on Bumble. What did you do? Why did you get off Bumble then?
He's back on mute. You can't ask him any questions. I'm just going to filter it this way. So I'm going to let him participate, but I'm only going to let him participate when I ask direct questions. That's how it's going to work. I don't want to disrespect the guy. So, okay. I think that was some form of news. Anything to add to the Disney Plus conversation?
I got it because of the Mandalorian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I still haven't finished Mandalorian.
And how is it?
I've been a little disappointed in the new Clone Wars. I was so hyped to see it, and
right.
The first 3 episodes were pretty good, and then it got into a long episode with bringing back Ahsoka, and you know, a lot of people, they're like, she's the favorite character on the show. And it just wasn't great.
Yeah. Sorry, it just cut to you guys sucking on lollipops, so I'm excited for that part.
We're checking out how red and blue our mouths were.
No, Johnny, it does sound. It sounds pretty. Like, so you enjoy Star Wars in a long form. You enjoy like that depth of the world in television.
Yes.
Format. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Clone Wars is by far my favorite of all the Star Wars stuff. It just has a lot more depth. It has a lot more interesting characters.
Yeah.
It's dark in times where, you know, but this year I don't know. The last 4-part episode was kind of, they overdid it. And
wah, wah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I've never seen Clone Wars, but I've always heard that it's like the hidden gem of the Star Wars universe.
It is. It totally is. I mean, they really get into the dark side of the Force a lot more, and even have episodes just about the droids. You really get to see the clone, army people as like there's something more to them than just clones. Even though they all look alike.
Exactly. Yeah. I always knew there was more to those clones. See it in their eyes. In their helmets, in their helmet eyes. Okay, guys, I think that was a good little movie news segment. Do y'all agree?
Trivia.
Yeah, let's move on to trivia faux show, guys. This is, of course, Movie Blab. We're going to take a quick little break since I have to pee. And then we're going to get into the game. If you guys want to blow this thread up and let people know that we're live, that would be dope. That includes my people on the show and people who are listening. And I'm actually about to live tweet a link to people who want to come in and ask a question, so you can line up in the participants room, the waiting room, and if you're there, I'll bring you in for a question at the end. Okay, let's do this break. Hey guys.
Okay, great. So we'll talk about the rules when we get back.
Because it turns out that hosting videos and streaming them across platforms and getting them on iTunes and Spotify.
I think I want the Tootsie Roll at the center.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't want the Tootsie Roll.
How do you know we're not cheating?
I want a Tootsie Roll center of Tootsie Pop.
Honor. Dignity and honor, that thing that's still important in 2020.
Mine.
Wait. You out so hard on the show. I will send you a personal thank you, and you will be my hero.
Wait, Katie, I still don't understand what the hell Quibi is. I get notifications for it on TikTok because I'm on fucking TikTok like a 18-year-old.
Of course you're on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
I can do the savage dance. Don't be jealous.
I'm savage. Bougie, ready, ratchet, whatever the fuck it is. It's basically like, I mean, it's 10 minutes or less like episodes that are like quality, like shit that, I mean, it's like getting there. Some of the stuff looks like it's really good, like that you would see on Netflix, but some of it's like not the greatest. But it's kind of like an in-between of Netflix and YouTube.
Can anybody put shit up there, or like it's like the same thing where it's like it's a streaming device, they're creating the content?
Yeah, I think it's like, I guess it'd be like Quibi Productions, probably. Yeah.
All right.
But they have like a ton of celebs, like, I mean, just so many celebs. Like, it's crazy.
It literally comes up as an ad, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't want to know about it. Move along. I want to see people do dances.
It's brand new.
I think it's really weird they advertise so much shit on TikTok, and like what they advertise, they have like so many things about like your taxes and stuff on there. And like,
oh yeah.
And I'm like, that's really strange. I guess that's who's watching, but it's also like 13-year-olds who are trying to be sexy. So it's very strange.
Wait, did you say TikTok has stuff?
Has what?
What did you say TikTok has?
TikTok has ads for like doing your taxes and stuff. They're like, do you want to save money on your taxes this year? Like, what do you want to do? And it's like, they're like short 15-second ads. And I'm like, thank you.
But they're geared very specifically to you. TikTok does a good job of like, taking your data and giving you stuff that is particular to you.
Oh.
Everybody's TikTok is different, and it's on based on location. Like you get different TikToks if you're in different locations coming up on your For You page. It's very
I'm gonna do this quick ad and then we're back in, okay?
Okay.
Hey, good timing.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard this, but we need a piece of paper to like write the answers down and then show.
Okay. Let me get some props.
classy, bougie, ratchet.
What's happening? What's happening?
I need to take a quick thing to figure this out. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, I've got it right here. All right, we're back.
So is Charlie not playing?
I'll add him back in. Hold on. He's such a troll. I love him. Can't resist.
He's walking around the whole time.
Yeah, that was super annoying. So I don't know. I think I might not worry about it, to be honest. I'll have to have him on next time, and we'll have to talk about how to be on it. Like him a lot, though. He's a great guy. He's the man. But I'm not gonna let him fuck up my podcast.
I thought it was endearing. I didn't think it was up.
All right. So
He's not even.
sorry, Charlie. That's the sentiment. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get back into it.
I'm Andrew Edison, and you're tuned in to Movie Lab.
I feel like I'm in a.
That's right, guys. We're back with Movie Trivia Blab, the very first of its kind. I'm so excited to welcome my guests, Morgan, Sam, John, DA, Katie, and Sherrod.
Hey. Wait.
That's fun.
Hey.
All right, guys, we're here again, and we're still streaming, and we're still doing great. I'm so excited to do this. This is going to be a fun round. Let's put Charlie in and see if he's alive. Let's see. Now it's sort of the narrative of this. He's there. Look at him. Okay, he's happy that we're back. Charlie,
Hey,
are you willing to respect the rules of the podcast?
Yeah, run them by me real quick.
Yeah. Okay. So the rules are: is about movies. The rules are unrelated topics should be kept to about a sentence to 3 sentences and spoken very quickly. So that includes long stories, including exes. There should be no mention of exes.
Oh,
unless
well,
it's your ex showed you a movie, or your ex you went to the movies and they had a magical movie experience with your ex.
Well, I do have a 1-sentence response to that follows the rules.
I'm ready.
One movie I very much enjoy
yes
sharing with my exes was The Princess Bride, because way too many people haven't seen that movie.
I agree.
I have not.
What do you like about The Princess
Really?
Bride as a romantic film?
Are you asking me or?
Yeah, Charlie.
Well, as a romantic film, I mean, I was in love with Robin Wright, so that got me pretty good.
Yeah. That's enough.
It was the first movie that I remember going to with my
reference.
Yeah, with my So my mom took us on a like a rainy day or a snow day or something. It was a summer movie, so it was the day the pools were closed, and I'm really trying to keep this short, but anyway, I just remember I loved it.
All right, guys, it's time to start the game show. Here's a little bit of news, and it's going to be super fun. Thanks for joining us, and let's see what kind of movie trivia we can come up with.
Should we lay out the rules?
No, we're going to do the intro first. Calm the hell down. All right, here we go.
Everyone settle.
I forget there's so many
Can
intros.
you be quiet? Here, I'll just play it again. It's time. Go. Go, 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 go. There you go. Bang. It won't do it. I fucked it up, y'all.
It's showing.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. All right.
There it is. There we go. Movie trivia.
You're getting sleepy.
I love how long that is. There's just a big empty space there. All right, guys, let's play this damn game. Okay, I got Han over here. He's gonna give us some basic rules, but I'll kind of explain how the game works. I'm gonna have some trivia questions. Pretty simple. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Everyone's on their own team, and each round I'm gonna ask 10 to 15 trivia questions, maybe 10, and then everyone's gonna write down their answer, and they'll show it to the cam. I'll try to recap for people who I don't think people are going to listen to this, so we'll just keep it visual. If you're listening on the podcast, I recommend tuning in. Otherwise, you probably won't know what everyone's answers are.
No, you'll verbalize it and say it.
Yeah. Han is the producer of the podcast. Of the podcast game shows segments. So it's very helpful.
I'll lay out a couple things. Everyone will show their answer. It can either be like, you don't have to use like the full page if you don't want to, but everyone will show their answer and verbalize it. And you get 3. Everyone has, over the course of the entire game, has 3 repeats. So if you need to rehear a question, you have 3 repeats to use.
Well, let's throw that out because of the live streaming. Sometimes people aren't going to understand what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, no, and okay.
Well, you can do a free one if you don't understand what I'm saying, I guess. I don't know how that works. Anyway,
if it's clear that it can't be understood, we'll just redo it.
Okay. Call. You can ask the audience. Call. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's get into it. It makes me want to.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I won't. All right. Let's start with the very first question.
Katie just got up.
Sorry, it was because there was a lawnmower outside. Sorry, guys.
I feel like we lost the momentum. I feel like I should play the intro again.
Wait, how do we?
No, not again.
How do we answer?
It's so long.
We answer. So we'll all. Andrew,
we write it down, Jared. We simply write it down, and
let's just do one.
I will play a little bit of. I will play a little bit of music. I'm gonna unmute.
Let's just do one, guys. Let's just
I'll play a little bit of music, and then that'll be the time that you have to answer the question.
You're gonna play more music?
No. While you're thinking of it, as a timer.
We have 4 more intros to watch before we start.
I just got this thing, so I'm taking it overboard. Okay, it's true.
It's supposed to be trivia, Sam. Yes, I know.
We're all learning together here.
Let's do this. Okay. What is the longest movie ever made? No, I'm kidding. That's not the question. That question is so hard. There's no way you guess it. Let's see.
I think I kind of know that one.
Okay, this is the first question. The Wizard of Oz lost the Best Picture Oscar to what movie? The Wizard of Oz.
Got my.
All right, take your time.
I hate Oscar questions. I don't know.
I'll just do this.
What? I'm not hearing any music, Andrew. Is that?
Yeah. Is there a timer?
Thank you. You hear that?
No.
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 Are we ready?
I hear somebody practicing their bass.
Right. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, Sharon, what do you have? I'm gonna go to speak with you.
I have. Wait, where's my camera at?
Hey, we should all put it up at the same time. If you
no, we're gonna go one through. We're gonna go one at a time through. Go ahead.
Cares? I can't remember.
It says Carl. What does it say? Just say what it says. Say what it says, Sharon. Come on.
Sharon, what do you say?
Can't remember. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. That is awful. Okay, you could have just fucking said that.
Could have led with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katie, what do you got?
I said The Godfather.
The Godfather. That's a really interesting answer.
It
No one has even made a real attempt.
Total guess.
Okay, Han, what you got?
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. Sam, what do you have?
Wait, what?
We're playing together.
Oh, you guys are playing together. That's fine.
Oh, I guess Gone with the Wind is definitely more of that.
D-A.
I've got no fucking clue. I just watch award shows for the outfits.
Okay,
So.
I guess this is a protest for me to ask easier questions. And Mr.
Don't
Charlie
ask the
Mason.
Oscar questions.
Yeah, Charlie Mason.
Also said
I
Gone
was
with the
confident
Wind.
of my answer. I'm no longer confident of my answer.
Marty, that's a great guess, though. That is a great guess.
Yeah, it's from the movie Quiz Show. That's the only reason. What did they?
Okay,
What did it
never
lose
seen
to?
What?
What did Marty beat out?
I don't remember. But Johnny, what is your guess?
I also said Gone with the Wind.
Okay, great. So let's find out who was right. Guess what? It's Johnny and Han, the Han team, the Hans. Johnny, Han, and Sam have gotten it. So that's a point for
point for both of us.
couple and a point for Johnny. We're breaking the rules.
Andrew, I've got the score sheet here. I'll just keep it so you
great.
keep rolling.
Thank you. You're the producer.
I think I know why that happened because Gone with the Wind, or excuse me, Wizard of Oz wasn't quite racist enough for Hollywood in 1939 or whenever the heck it came out.
Not quite.
That's a good thought. That's an interesting idea, and you're probably right.
Question two?
I mean, Birth of a Nation was
question two.
Still number one.
Question two.
If we got 30 questions, let's
Here we
get
go.
going, baby.
No, yeah. What movie sold the most tickets of all time in the U.S.?
I feel like it's new every week now.
Yes.
The most tickets or the most money?
Yeah.
The most tickets.
Like if you adjust for inflation.
Okay.
Yeah, the most tickets of all time.
I know, but isn't it still, even with inflation, it's been passed? I don't know. Fuck.
The most tickets of all time. What are they? The most tickets of all
Something
time.
happened there. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that.
Most tickets of all time.
Countdown.
Are we ready? Yeah, give it a little
5,
countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right.
Should we all?
Let's just
Tom,
all
what
do
you think
it.
about
Okay, let's
all
all
the
show. We
showing
got
at once?
Avengers. We
Yeah,
got
Avengers.
we got Avengers
I put-
Endgame. We got
I
Gone
have
with the Wind.
Avatar.
We got Avatar. We've got Snow White,
Wind.
Seven Dwarfs, and we Sharon, please take off your life
I almost
background. I hate you so much.
Now, Sharon, you got to take the
You gotta
background.
take that down, bro.
Okay.
What does it say? Something troll?
Gone with the Wind.
That's funny because he's right. It was Gone with the Wind again.
Wow.
About
Okay, so
108 million tickets have been sold. The U.S. population in 1939, when it was released, was 131 million. So that's the most ticket sales of all time in the U.S.
I'm
so
upset.
Jared and Johnny got. Who else got
No,
it?
I said
No,
Star Wars.
it was only
Jared and one other
Jared.
person got it.
who else
right?
got it?
No, that was my
No.
first answer.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
So
Okay, Sherrod, that's a point for you, buddy. Wow, how did you know that?
Because I've always seen it's at the top of the list.
Yeah. I just thought Endgame beat every record for everything, but that was just
That's a
money.
great explanation. Okay, let me find my next question. Just a second. I'm sorry.
I've got my second clock here going, so I'll just do like the 30 seconds and then count down for the last 5.
That's fine. That's great. So, okay, this is a fun one. What character is the heroine in The Silence of the Lambs?
First name only.
This is going to be first name only. What do you mean? No, it should be the full name. It's repeated many, many times in the film.
What is that?
Well, the first name definitely is.
No, the full name is I would say said many, many more times than usual than most movies say the last names of their
Yeah,
characters.
that's true.
Yeah.
Emma.
I can't remember her last name though.
I know. I can't remember her last name. What the fuck?
I just recently read the Silence of the Lambs screenplay, so I've like constantly been reading. Like read all the dialogue for it at least, and it was like.
Can I offer up a little trivia about that movie? That's interesting.
Go ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
It's one of, I believe, 3 movies in history to do the clean sweep of all the top 5 Oscar categories.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Where it's picture, director, screenplay, actor, and actress.
Look at Charlie Mason. He's like buffing and he's like showing his feathers. He's peacocking right now. He's ready for this fucking trivia.
5, 4, 3,
So
2.
great. I love that. All right, we've just got Clarice. We've got
I guessed Clarice Doggett. Oh, it's
Starling.
Clarice Starling. We've got Clarice Starling. That's right.
So wait, who got it?
Starling.
Charlie got it. Did anyone else get it? Sherry got it.
No,
I got it.
All right, make sure you hold up your card long enough, even after.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's a lot of faces here. So
And
get it real close
if you
to
have
the
a
lens.
marker.
Yeah,
You have a marker.
Yeah,
preferably.
look at Charlie's as an example. He's doing he's really coming through in part 2 for us.
See?
Yeah, it's great. He's really shaped up. Thanks, man.
Yeah, you got
it. What was the first? Okay, I got the next question.
Man, Starling.
So
They do say it a lot. Now that I think about it.
here's another name question for you guys because these are so crazy. What is the name of Bill Murray's character in Ghostbusters? Does anyone think they know the name of Bill Murray's character in Ghostbusters? Charlie, if you get this, I'm gonna freak out. That's a lot of full name knowledge.
Can I? Oh, full name, his first name. Darn it.
Yeah.
I don't know that they mention it once in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, great. Let's give them the point then. Is everyone else a big fat no? They have no idea. Kind of
No idea.
No freaking clue at all.
All right. Well, Charlie, give it to us, and we'll give you the points. And Sherry, give us what you got.
I'm about 85% sure on this one.
Dr. David Venkman.
Oh, that sounds right.
David Venkman. Okay.
Yeah.
Katie, it's Venkman.
I got Venkman.
Yeah, I think I just lost the question. Hold on.
I don't know his first name.
The answer, it was Venkman. I think he's right. Let me just check really quick. David, what is it? Venkman?
Yeah.
He lost the question. Do they get it if they only got the last name, Andrew?
Oh, come
no,
on.
the answer is the full one. So
I was going to say Venkman is like.
I'm on Bible trivia now. All of a sudden, that's why I got confused.
Start firing off that.
Hey, look
trivia.
it up on Google, not on the site that you're on.
No, I just got here.
Up
It
on
is. The answer is Peter
IMDb.
Venkman. You're wrong.
Peter, darn it! I knew it.
No one got it.
Nobody got it. All right, let's move on to a much more exciting question that I can find.
Is this question 4? What question are we on?
This is question
5.
or 5.
We're on 5.
Okay. Good. All right, here we go. Who played the part of Cruella de Vil in 1996, 101 Dalmatians?
Mm.
What?
The animation?
I got it.
No, who played the part in the 1996?
I got it.
101 Dalmatians.
Fuck yeah, guys.
An easy one. I'm giving this one away. You know, keep things not too obscure because Charlie's gonna get all those. I gotta figure out the tune situation.
I think you're absolutely right.
One of these days. We're almost done.
All right, we ready?
10 seconds.
10, 9.
Is everybody ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got Glenn Close. We've got Glenn Close, Glenn Close, Glenn Close, Glenn Close, and Glenn Close. Everyone gets a point. It's a worthless round. Meaningless round. That's too easy of a question. Okay. This is a crazy one. I don't think anyone's going to get this, and if no one knows it, we could skip. Elvis Presley memorized every line from his all-time favorite movie. What was the film?
Would you like to just bestow this knowledge to us?
I don't think anyone's going to know this one, but I can give you another clue if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, please do.
It's a war movie. It's an army movie in some way, a military movie. As you know, he was in the something.
He was the army.
Yeah. As you know, he was in the something I don't know.
Ooh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, hold them up. I'm gonna go one by one really quick. Everyone hold them up. Everyone hold them up. No, okay. We got Platoon. We've got Bridge on the River Quay. We got Glenn Close Midway. Okay. We've got Over There. We're all wrong on this one. It's Patton. The film is
I was like, I have no
Francis Ford
idea.
Coppola.
Not even a groan. Not even
That
a
was
groan.
Elvis's. Had memorized every line of Patton. Apparently.
Wow.
Wait, Patton came out after Elvis was a big shot.
Yeah, that's what I would. That's what I was confused by.
I was-
Yeah.
He could have memorized every line from any of the movies that he wants to memorize.
Patton
No,
came
that's
out-
fine. It's just the question. The question really
I thought
made
it was
it
gonna be an
seem like it was his favorite movie growing up.
Yeah,
But I think
maybe it's the
that's
way
what we
I
all
said that.
interpreted. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep saying them confusing so that nobody wins and nothing happens. All right, who played
Keep it
Lois
up.
Lane in 1978 Superman?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, I knew that one was for
Oh, yeah.
Sharon.
What year you said?
1979.
8.
Okay.
8. I'm sorry, 1978.
Eight, yeah.
I just went back. I was trying to find the next question.
I mean, if you're gonna try and confuse us on every question, Andrew.
This is my first ever time hosting a game show. Okay, I
know.
tamed a
You're doing a great
gorilla
job.
at the beginning.
Are you talking about me?
No. Do you have the name?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, we've got
I've got that
Margot Kidder. We've got your mom. We've
that
got
woman from Indiana Jones.
we've got the
Sharon Allen.
one screeded. The one
Arrested.
The one arrested. We've got
Yeah.
DA's nothing.
I
and
mean,
Charlie's got
I'm sexist. I only know
Margot
the guy.
Kidder. That's right. Okay, that's points for Charlie and Sharon right there. Hell yeah. All right, let's do
Good luck,
another.
Sharon.
How many questions? So that was 6. So let's do 7. What film has the line, "I could have been a contender"?
Oh.
Come on,
Said
man.
like that?
That's another very confusing one because every movie since this movie has referenced this movie.
That's why it's a good one. That's why we love
Oh
it.
wait,
What
Hang
movie originally
Oh, no.
had the line?
I know. Hang on. I don't know. Fuck.
You're not looking at your phone, I hope.
No,
Is this
I'm just
open book,
scratching
Andrew?
No,
This
I'm
is
painting
not
my-
open book. This is closed book. That's a great
Painting her
question,
nails.
Charlie. It's a great question.
I don't know the answer. So
Yeah.
I'm painting my nails.
5,
That's okay.
4,
I'm glad you're here.
3, 2, 1.
Well, we got the one screeded. Oh, Rocky. Okay. We've got on the waterfront, Raging Bull on the waterfront. That's right. It's On the Waterfront. Congratulations.
Charlie, Sharon, and I.
Fuck, I couldn't remember. Yeah, I was like, I thought Rocky at first too, and then I was like, wait, no.
Yeah.
not
Well, then
Rocky.
you said it was like an original. I was like,
Can I
well,
tell-
it's old. I'm fucked. So.
All right, 2 more questions in this round, guys.
Okay.
We're moving along really well. What was the top grossing film of the 1960s? The top grossing film of the 1960s. What an era of filmmaking. I'm just gonna start blabbing about movies while y'all are thinking.
Oh, I know. Wait.
Just like a lot of great movies from the 60s. It's hard to think about. This movie is so timeless. It's hard to think about even what decade it was from. And it is a great film that we all know and love. So that should narrow things down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep giving clues during the 30 seconds, so then you'll just
Yeah.
figure it out at the end.
I can't think of like one of the blockbusters.
Let's sneak into this.
No,
conversation.
that's the 70s. Fuck, I can't
I
name
know,
the
I don't
60s
know.
and the 70s.
All right, that's the hard part. That's the challenge of the game. That's why it's hard for people at home. I hope people are keeping their own scores at home, whoever you are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got Jesus Christ Superstar. We've got The Sound of Music. We've got The Graduate. We've got Mary Poppins, and we've got The Graduate, and we've got what I can't.
Psycho.
Psycho.
That's the 70s and the 60s.
That was 60s. That's good.
That was
the answer
1960, I
is
believe.
Sharon, The Sound of Music. That is right. God,
Ah, that
he's
was
crushing
my
us.
second.
He is crushing you guys. I knew this was going to
Yeah.
happen. He's been here. I literally begged him to be on this so that he could just sit here and dominate. But I knew Charlie would give him a run for his money. And there's a lot of knowledgeable people here. Gene,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's also
don't
a
be
long
angry.
game. There's
Okay.
plenty of game left.
yeah. You guys are booted. Okay. No, what is it? This is the last question of the round, right?
Yeah.
Great. What book does Forrest Gump keep in his suitcase? What book does Forrest Gump keep in his suitcase? Such a great troll question.
God, I don't remember the last time I watched fucking Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that was a mistake apparently.
Apparently.
What?
I used to play it on TBS all the fucking time growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something like one of the.
You got a clue? Give me a clue.
Yeah, quick clue, man.
No,
Yeah, come on.
It is a book beloved by all. It is a children's book, and it is a series of children's books.
That's like 7 hints, but yes, I now I am close.
I'm trying. I've got us to the point of getting. Yeah, I'm trying to just keep it interesting.
I know he talks about it at some point.
I don't fucking
Definitely
know
talks
it
about
all.
it.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
if no one's got it, I'll tell you.
No,
We have 30 seconds on the clock.
It's
We
a
have 30 seconds on the
question.
clock. 30 seconds on the clock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got Clifford. We've got Captain something. We've got
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat. We've got Green Eggs and Ham. We've got Nothing for Sheridan. We've got
Tintin.
Tintin. Okay.
And the Hardy Boys.
And then we got Hardy Boys. All those answers are wrong. They were all great guesses. The answer was Curious George.
I knew that.
I know. That's a good one, right?
That's right.
I just,
Wow.
Hey,
Okay,
can
guys.
we can you mute me for a sec? I'm gonna go use the facilities.
Absolutely, bud. Thanks for asking. And then here is the next question. He's gonna have to sit that one out. No, is it? Was that a round?
It's the end of the round.
Yeah, so we'll
That
take
was
a
in
break
the
here.
round.
That sounds good. Let me just
Yeah,
do a quick little.
I was gonna say, should we?
We can just do one more round.
No, I was gonna say, I feel like in some point there should be a question that's like a betting round where we all get a question and we get to bet as many.
Okay, I'll let you handle that betting round at the end. I'm in for 20 more questions if you guys are.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Great, awesome. All right, I'm gonna put a little breaky thing on the screen, and we'll be right back with some more trivia. This is fun, guys. We're having a good time.
Yes.
I gotta
How
get
many
another
questions
beer.
was that?
That was 10.
White Claw.
questions.
That was 10 questions, and the score.
White Claw.
The score
Yeah,
is
y'all.
Morgan Sam
Oh,
3,
yeah, guys.
Jared 6, Katie 1, Charlie 4, Johnny 2, and DA 1.
Yeah, I'm doing terrible. I don't know any of these.
You all got points on the board though.
Yeah, at least we all got Glenn Close.
I almost
And
did. I didn't know Sam got
I-
Sam's the one that got Glenn Close, but all of
I
you
recently watched a YouTube video where somebody was pointing at a fucking poster of 101 Dalmatians and saying Glenn Close. And that's the
so
only
funny.
reason I remember. I literally watched a YouTube video yesterday. I hadn't done that.
What the minute she said Glenn Close, I saw it. I saw her
Yeah.
face with the hair.
Yeah.
He was great.
I'm so terrible with remembering names.
Me too. I'm a bad person. I'm like, I was only invited on here because I'm somewhat cute, I think. So I have no movie knowledge whatsoever.
Hey, the more players, the
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Y'all, I watched Hunchback of Notre Dame this past week. It's one of my favorites, but I hadn't seen it in a while. That shit is not for children.
It is
It's
dark as fuck.
Did you know?
I love. He sings a whole song about wanting to fuck a bitch, and if she does
Yeah.
not fuck him, he will burn her at the stake. I love.
Is there? And I think it's Salma Hayek. Or something.
Yeah. Sam was just
What
saying,
is this?
isn't that Jason Alexander?
He's in it, and Demi Moore.
And Demi Moore.
And I also lived for Esmeralda. I had her plates, her outfits. I danced around with scarves, and then I was watching and reading, listening to the dialogue, and I was like, she's literally to this guy justice, in front of a town. I'm like, no wonder I'm a social justice warrior. I love this bitch, and she hates authority and loves justice.
Yeah.
Here we are. All of my formative years were explained. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
you were like, oh, that makes sense
I
now.
was listening to mine, and Mike was like, you liked her? I was like, I loved her. He was like, that makes sense. I see what's happening here.
Yeah, she wasn't one of those princesses either.
No, she was cool. She a fucking gypsy.
Yeah, which is now apparently a bad word.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was also
somebody-
thinking that while I was watching it.
They can hear you.
Somebody has corrected me. for
It
saying
can't hear
that.
you.
It can hear me. Yep.
The world can hear us.
Why is that a bad word? What are you supposed to call them? They're gypsies.
Exactly.
What's the word?
Well, see,
Well,
I
it's
didn't realize
like-
I didn't realize that the word gyp comes from gypsies. Like
I've
somebody
never
gypped
even
you
heard
out of money.
Gypped you? Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's messed up.
Yeah, because I said that and somebody corrected me and I was like, but wait, how do you say that though? Otherwise, like,
Oh, God.
I
Finagle.
thought
But like, there's
I
a
thought
regular at the Gap,
finagled.
or at the bar that Sam works at.
Gypsy John.
Yeah, there's a regular named Gypsy John, and it's like, well, what do we call him
God-given
if we're not
name.
allowed to say
Gypsy
Gypsy John?
That seems like something we could be doing some Googling about, I guess.
Traveler.
You guys can hear me again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good.
So gypsy, the technical term for like the original ethnic group would be Romani.
Right.
But the reason gypsy isn't racist is because it's been reapplied to several different groups. So like Irish travelers are gypsies.
Right.
A lot of Italians are gypsies. You know what I mean? So you're not actually
So it's
pinpointing
not
a
actually
particular
just that.
ethnic group. And even if you are, like half the words in our language come from some sort of slur. Like the term Dago
Comes from what?
We
Hello?
cut out at the real pertinent information.
I
No, I know.
What?
I'm back though. So like as an example, the term Dago comes from a lot of Americans mistaking Italians for Spaniards and Portuguese, who a lot are named Diego.
Oh, whoa.
So they would mispronounce Diego, and then everybody that, you know, a little bit swarthy would be called a Dago. And you know, there's a lot in our language. You know, my favorite football team, I have to answer for them all the time. And I think the beauty of it is the fluidity of the language kind of lets it be not as nasty as it once was. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wait, what football team?
Has to be.
I'll see if you can guess.
Has to
Well,
be the-
I'm gonna guess, but I'll be like, yeah, it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up. I mean, this is not the podcast for this conversation, but
No, it's not. Yeah,
we could
I would love
definitely
to talk about it
argue
though. I mean, I definitely have an opinion, but I also know mine is so biased by the fact that I grew up with this team, you know, so I can't,
Right.
Yeah,
you know,
but
I know that it's coming. Yeah, but I also know that I've yet to come across personally anybody with native blood that has an issue with it. In fact, they tend to embrace it.
Yeah, actually,
the people I
met-
know.
I met a bunch of high
not
school kids
speaking
in
for the
North
nation.
Carolina. I met a bunch of high school kids in North Carolina doing this job, and like they all had like Redskins things on their phone. Like they were like a Native American sort of high school, and they all were like really into it. And I was like, that surprised me more than anything. I was like, the fact that all these kids were like Redskins fans, I was like, so it doesn't bother them.
Yeah, it's not universally abhorred. In fact, I think the people that it's the guilty white person that is running around telling, you know, because they're not comfortable in their own skin and they feel like they owe everybody an apology. And to be frank, like a lot of apologies are owed in this world, but I don't think any of us has gotten through our personal apologies to the point where we can start apologizing for our whole existence and culture. Like it's a big thing to ask anybody. Anyway, you guys want to play some movie trivia? Where you at, Andrew?
we got a minute 50 on the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, the Cleveland Indians are another one. I mean, there's a few of those teams that are all.
No,
I give my shit. They changed their logo though. The Indians did.
Oh,
Yeah,
they?
my hometown college did the same. They changed they took away the chief, which is with their mascot, and never replaced it with anything else. And pretty much it's been 10 years of
mascotless.
The sun's coming in the window, making me look like an angel. Like an angel face.
That is some good sun.
1 minute.
Okay, let me just one last little thought here. Gosh, I really had a good one.
Let's
and
save
just
it because
drifted off.
people are tuning in right now.
Okay.
Y'all can do it. Y'all can
You're
jump
gonna
on and do
you're
it.
gonna cut the first half of the show off, aren't you?
The
Or at
only
least
thing I
up until
promise people who subscribe to this is we will blab about movies. So I just have to keep up that promise, and we're doing good.
yeah. No, I'm just saying I would appreciate if you cut off some of my earlier comments.
I can't hear you. What?
You know, I'd appreciate if you edited out some of my earlier comments.
Oh hell no, dog!
And,
You're hilarious.
I know, but
Edited is
there's you know.
We can talk about it. We can. I mean, it's up there. It's already up there. It would be an incredible effort for me to take it out, bud.
I like how this started.
No one's watching yet, so really don't worry about it.
Okay. You're not gonna leave it up, right?
No, I will leave it up. Yeah, it stays
All
up.
right,
It
well,
goes up and
I'm
stays
about
up, bud.
Yeah. I got nothing to apologize for. I'm good.
What?
I got nothing to apologize for. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't do anything wrong. It was just funny. The same thing happened with my friend Penny. She jumped on, and then it was like she was going crazy, and then she realized what it was supposed to be. It was awesome.
I just hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings. You know,
You didn't hurt anyone's feelings.
Well, not
anyone's, it would
you
be
all.
mine, and I'm telling you, you didn't. So I think we're good.
No, I'm not. I mean, I know you guys are good, but never mind. I don't need to keep talking about this.
All right, okay. Let's get back into the game, y'all. I'm gonna just play the stupid game theme one more time.
Thank God.
I'll cut it after.
Here comes the theme.
While we're here, you know.
Are you
All right,
using
guys,
the
we're
standard?
back. Let's crank out some new cues. You know what I'm saying? Some brand new cues for all of you.
So just to inform anyone who's just tuning in, the score is Sherrod 6, Sam and I 3, Katie 1, Charlie 4, Johnny 2, and DA 1. And
I'm in second place.
No one has used a repeat of a question yet.
What does that mean? By the way, the repeat of a question.
Well, we're not being that strict about it because Andrew's sort of giving hints and stuff like that. But it's just if you need to hear the question again, you have 3 repeats.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, he speaks fairly clearly for somebody with marbles in his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
At least
they're not balls.
None of the questions have been too convoluted.
Yeah.
Needed a repeat.
Okay, this should be. Let's start with a really fun, easy question, so everyone can feel good and have some points. No, this was dumb. This was dumb.
Make them hard, dude. Make them hard.
Make them count. What Marlon Brando film was widely banned? These are very historical.
Oh, shoot.
I tried to hook this up so I can spit this shit out. Let's see how it goes. Can we do a little music? Oh, it still doesn't work.
Yeah, I feel like we need the music cue.
I'm gonna get that going. No,
Here, let me get my guitar, and all I need is a 5-second countdown.
No, I fixed that. I fixed it right here. I just have to put it in.
I'm not gonna play anything copyrighted, homie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, we got. Read them out. Sorry, I'm setting this up. Read them out.
Apocalypse Now.
All right, I got it. Taxi Driver, Apocalypse Now, The Wild One, DA's Got Nothing, and The Last Tango in Paris. Sharon takes it with The Last Tango in Paris.
Well, here's a question. Does it say which of his movies was the most widely banned? Because The Wild One was definitely banned.
It just says what Marlon Brando film was widely banned.
All of them.
Yeah,
would be the only correct answer.
Yeah.
Because he tended to make movies that were pretty taboo. I mean, The Wild One, his first big picture was. Have you seen it? Has everybody seen The Wild One?
Wild Bunch.
Okay, it's a great movie.
The Wild Bunch.
No, The Wild One or The Wild Ones. It's the one with the line, "What are you rebelling against?" And he goes, "What do you got?"
I think it's
him in
the
the
Wild Bunch.
Yeah.
No, The Wild Bunch is a Western.
The
Sam
Wild Bunch is
Peckinpah.
a different thing.
No, that's
what is that? That's
The Wild Bunch is Sam Peckinpah. It's a Western. Ernest
Sharon, tell us.
Look it up.
Someone
The Wild Ones.
The Wild Ones is a motorcycle.
How about we scratch the question?
Yes.
Okay, let's scratch that question because it's not unfair, and I think you've made a good point there, Charlie, about that. And Sharon,
thank you.
No, but
Thank you.
Last Tango in Paris was rated X.
Oh no, you got it right though.
Yeah, wait, what? It was
You
rated
got
I'm
it
just gonna
right.
give Sharon, I'm gonna go with Shared because he got the answer on this website, and that's how we're gonna have to play this. So that
Okay.
around.
Okay, but I think even Trebek can go to the judges every now and again.
Yeah,
and
that's true. I love a good conversation about how the game's going, but let's get back into it. Okay, so what was the last of the 5 Dirty Harry movies?
Wait.
I'm just gonna write "fuck off."
You came to the right guy.
No fucking clue. I don't watch westerns.
Oh, you've got to see.
I totally missed the
Dirty
question.
Harry's not a western.
I mean, I've
It's a-
seen
like
Dirty
the cop.
Harry.
One of your repeats, Sharon.
I've seen
Yes.
Dirty Harry, but I haven't seen like.
Oh,
all
last
of
Dirty
them.
Harry
Those
movie,
movies.
Andrew.
Sharon, is this your website or something? Is this what we're getting these questions off of?
Andrew.
That's a great question. What's
Andrew, Sharon is using a repeat. He would like to hear the question again.
No, I got it. Yeah.
All right, let's cut the phones. Okay, here we go. What do we got, guys? Anybody?
Are we at the 30-second mark?
Yeah, that was it. I just played it. Did you guys hear it? The music? Fuck Off, Apocalypse Now, The Enforce, My Happy Balls,
Harry
Deadpool,
balls. Harry balls.
and The Deadpool. I've got to give it to Sharon for The Deadpool.
Are you kidding me, bro?
I've got to, bro. He's
We're
right.
gonna get to Charlie for Deadpool. Come on.
He's so right.
You gotta give it up, dude.
He's right, dude.
I can even tell you. Hey, I can tell you who played the first victim.
Yeah, let's keep it fun.
Well, okay, but
Fun.
it's called The Deadpool.
If I can tell you who played the first victim, who was modeled after
Are you
Axl
gonna
Rose.
get on people about spelling too?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, fine. All right, here we go.
I
Well, that
want
was
to
a
hear
good
who the
point.
first victim
Okay.
was.
It goes to both. It goes to both.
Yeah.
First victim was played by Jim Carrey, and he's playing a character that's modeled after Axl Rose.
Okay,
Axl
question
Rose.
3. Let's go, guys.
You're driving Sharon
Wrong
crazy.
group.
His mind is blown. Okay, let's do another question because this is, we got another round after
Question
this.
3
Okay, question 3.
Only
of the
Let's see. Only 3. You can fail if you need to, but you won't win that way. In Star Wars, what is the name of Princess Leia's home planet? This one's for the Star Wars buff. Sorry, Katie. Sorry, Katie. I wouldn't.
This is
I don't
all
even-
shit that I don't watch.
Okay,
I'm not
I'll
even
find a good one
positive.
for you.
Do you watch
I don't know
movies at
any-
all?
I don't know any Star
He
Wars.
watches a
stuff.
lot of modern movies. I need to get
Dude,
more.
I hate Star Wars.
I'm gonna switch it up to some different category, like some more '90s stuff the next time. But let's see.
I
We
know.
can find
what
some more modern ones.
Yeah, this is all like from
5,
like 50s,
4,
60s, and 70s.
3,
No, don't dumb it down, Andrew.
2,
I'm not gonna
1.
dumb it down, but I'll do what I like.
Are we ready? Let's go.
Yep. Let's see. We got Alderaan. We've got Alderaan. We've got what's your say? Alderaan, Johnny? You put it
Yeah.
away too fast before I ever read it. Alderaan, and then you've got
Starts with an A. I couldn't remember what it was.
Very good. Alderaan. Are we gonna count that, Han? Starts with an A. Let's give it to Dina. Let's give her that. And then what you got?
I knew it
Nothing.
started
Okay.
with an
So
A.
so you all get a point except for Katie and you will give one a DA too.
Wait, you saw mine,
For
right?
having,
Hey,
for having a word.
can I ask you guys a question
that
real quick?
started with A.
Yeah, that's
No,
because
it's like I starts with A. I don't know what it is.
Alderaan.
Can
Yeah.
I ask y'all a question?
What?
Yeah.
Is mine written front to back, or is it written like mirror?
I
Is it?
can see it correctly.
It's normal to
Let
me.
me see
Okay,
it,
cool,
right?
cool. So this flips it around.
mirrors
That's cool.
you.
Yeah, it flips it
Mirrors
around.
you.
I was
Yourself
confused
in the
by that
mirror.
too.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Can y'all see this? Hold up.
Oh, what are you about to do? What are you about to say?
Get at me on Instagram. It's my little plug for myself,
You
real
can
quick.
do a plug after at the end.
All right.
You fool.
Next question.
Next question.
my
next
God.
I gotta have you on all of these.
Yeah, let's go.
The next, sorry. The next,
Let's bring the timer down to
Charlie,
15
shut
seconds.
the fuck up. Let Andrew
Yeah,
ask.
there we
the
go.
question.
Let's fucking let's
Thank you so
go.
much
Yeah.
for that.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a question that isn't from the 70s, but they all are. Wait for some.
Why are they all
Okay,
from the 70s?
Okay, what well-known actor made his film debut in Critters 3 in 1991? Critters 3 in 1991. That's 91. What do you want? Questions that everyone knows the answer to? This is all. Let me see what I can do. Okay, here's a good one. No.
So we're not.
Wait, are we doing with that one?
That's the question. That's the question.
Are we doing the critters question?
Yep.
The critters question.
Who made his acting a very well-known actor? Very well-known actor. So take a guess. Who might have made their debut in Critters 3?
I got it.
One.
All right, that was awesome. I love the music.
You know, I'm missing actual Jeopardy for this, Andrew. This is how much I care about your your love.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt. Katie has no answer. It was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Okay. What is the name of the spaceship the crew of the astronauts used in Interstellar? That's a confusing ass question. I'm sorry. Which actor voices Miles Morales in the Into the Spider-Verse? A great film. Miles Morales. Into the Spider-Verse.
Who does his voice?
What's the name?
All right,
of the actor
can we
who
get
does
a new question without?
He's the kid.
Yeah, he was a kid. Oh.
This question is very hard, but
I know. I don't know. I
haven't
hear
even
his
seen that
voice.
no one knows this one. Okay, let's do a new question. What is the first rule of Fight Club?
There's one for everyone.
I got new questions, Katie. They're going to be way better.
Spider-Man or is it Fight Club? Or is it
I think I like the idea of you mixing up the eras though.
Yeah,
Because,
I will,
I wasn't
will.
alive.
Yeah,
in
like, you can mix it
1939.
up.
Each
Yeah,
round will
just
have a
like-
different
I
theme
knew-
from now on. Each round will have a different theme.
Okay.
So we're not doing the Spider-Man question.
Correct.
Done. We hate
Thank
that.
God. What was the answer?
Yeah, Andrew.
Nobody
what was
knows.
the
Yeah,
answer?
what was the answer
I
that
don't
one?
know. What do we got, guys?
No, Spider-Man.
This is the Spider-Man question. Don't. Oh yeah.
Wait, is it the Spider-Man question?
Okay. Don't talk
No,
about.
he
Fight
asked
Club.
a new question.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Fight Club. 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 Okay, everyone gets a point. Yay.
And here we are talking about
Okay,
Fight Club.
what is the name of Ellen Page's character in Inception?
Oh fuck.
What was the Spider-Man answer?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone knows that one. What Alice in Wonderland character was? No.
What? What are you doing,
Andrew, yeah,
Like,
you gotta-
ask
you
a
gotta-
question or don't ask a
Anyway.
question.
No one knew that one, right?
Goes along.
Well,
one
everyone was down writing, thinking.
Oh,
of
you
it.
were? Oh, okay, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
we're gonna get some of them wrong, Andrew.
I'm
We're
sorry,
all
guys. I'm
able to
sorry.
accept that.
I'm sorry. Let me try again. I won't fuck it up anymore.
We're self-accepting over
Yeah,
here.
I
Sorry,
won't
you're
fuck it
not
up
there.
anymore. Okay.
So what question are we answering,
So,
Andrew?
yeah.
New question. We're gonna scratch it all. Okay.
Okay.
Answer is Spider-Man.
Here's the question. In the Lord of the Rings, what is the name of the elf that takes part in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Wait, the elf?
Honestly, I'm like
The
guessing.
elf in the Fellowship of the Ring.
And the character name?
The real elf.
No, I don't know that one because I got laid in high school. I'm playing. I can sit here and tell you that. Oh man.
What you got, guys?
Are you guys ready? Is it done?
We got
I'm ready.
the blonde guy. We got Orlando Bloom. We got Legolas. We got Legolas, and Thundercock. All right, it's Thundercock. No, just kidding. It's Legolas.
No, who got
Like
Legolas?
what?
Right,
Raise
yeah.
your hand if you got Legolas. Raise your hand if you got Legolas.
Legolas. God save it.
Legolas.
I'm sorry, Legolas. I don't watch it.
The three people. Okay.
I
Yeah.
had a cardboard cutout of Legolas.
I had a large obsession with him. I thought he was very hot and very blonde.
Very
It
blonde.
was
very
played
hot.
by Orlando Bloom, though, right?
He is played by
Well, yes. So, and also,
Yeah.
I would fucking
That ugly son of a bitch. You liked him?
that ugly son of a bitch. Okay. Question
Who likes that
number.
guy?
Question number 7.
Who wrote the screenplay
Oh.
for The Green Mile? Who wrote the
Ooh.
screenplay for
Oh.
The Green Mile?
Oh shoot. Damn it. What's his name?
The screenplay.
I'm only.
Mm.
Not the
10
book.
seconds on the clock. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Ready?
All right, everyone ready? All right,
I'm ready.
Show me what you got. We got Sam Mendes. We got Tom Hanks. We've got Eminem.
I said Spielberg.
Spielberg. And Cher didn't vote. Cher didn't say anything. Cher?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know who wrote
The Greengrass?
Mile?
I know who wrote the book, the short story. Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Is it Paul Greengrass?
It was also written by Stephen King.
Oh.
Oh, biscuits.
Yeah, he did not write that screenplay.
He sure did. It says it on this website, so it's true. That's how we play here. That's how we play.
Yeah.
No one got it.
I'm calling fiddlesticks on that. Pardon
I
my
knew he
French.
wrote the short story.
My French.
Literally every question I'm looking at is about Josh.
I call horse apples.
Okay, here's a good question. During which year was The Dark Knight released? Which year was The Dark Knight released? Come on, we got this one, guys. Everyone can guess this one.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, guys. What we got? I see 2007. I see 2006. I see 2008, 2005, 2008, 2009. Well, my friends, the answer is 2008.
Damn it.
Who got it?
I had
That's
it between
DA.
7 and
got
8.
it. I got it.
That's Han,
DA got it. Who did anyone else? Who was
I want to be
it?
clear. I know this because I was in theater camp and I dressed up as the Joker.
You got to use that.
I actually remember because I was at theater camp at USC and we all saw it at the shitty movie theater in University Village.
Thank you.
I remember it because, well, I don't remember obviously I don't remember it, but I was fighting with all of my roommates at the time about some sort of applesauce, and
some sort of apple.
And I feel like that was the night we like got together and kind of make up. We were all fighting each other. You know how the house full of guys. It's like, you know.
Question 9.
Next question.
All right, guys. Who does the voiceover for Dory from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory?
Oh, come on, man.
Sometimes you gotta
Do I
have
even
a
need to
question.
write
This
this one
one's for
down?
the kids. This one's for the kids.
Okay.
Maybe everybody, you have to spell it right.
I know it.
This is for my boyfriend. He knows now. He didn't know.
He didn't know this
He
one.
it 3 days ago.
All right, let's see your
we all got it.
answers. I didn't even put it on the clock because it's so.
I got to
fucking
find
easy.
the paper.
All right, well, you can just
Everybody
say,
ready?
Charlie, what's your answer?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres, Ellen DeGeneres, Ellen
Ellen.
DeGeneres, Ellen DeGeneres, and Ellen DeGeneres. Great, everyone gets a point. That meant nothing. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. Diddle-a-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Diddle-a-doo-doo-doo.
Question 10.
Great question here. Let me give it out. So, infamous English prisoner. This is a great indie film question. Infamous English prisoner Charles Bronson was played by what actor in the 2008 film Bronson?
Come on.
Oh my God, Katie!
Too easy.
I know.
Katie and I went to the
I
premiere
Too easy.
of
I
Bronson
know.
at Sundance, so she has to.
I
get-
suck at names and trivia, man.
Me
I
too, me
fucking
too.
blow.
I'm the host over here having a great time, but like
I can see his face. I can tell you a scene
he's
from
a
the
very
movie, but I can't
successful
fucking tell
actor
you
that
the
you
guy.
know from lots of other films. Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
that's always helpful. Okay,
Five,
time on the clock.
4, 3, 2.
Let me get my answer.
All right, what we got? Tom Hardy. Question mark. Nothing. Thumbs up. And Tom Hardy. And nothing for Katie. Okay, let's tally those points. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
John, did you get it?
No.
Okay.
Is the music really picking up now? Or not really.
Not
Okay.
really.
But not really.
All right. Are we on to round 3 now?
Yes, we are. Round 3.
Before we start, I will propose, I think the last question of this round, you can choose whatever you want it to be, Andrew, but I think the last question of this round should be a betting round where you can bet as many points as you want.
Okay, I love that. Well, we're doing a third round.
I like that too.
You want to
Up
do
to 10.
both rounds? Okay.
Yeah,
But,
up to as many
Andrew,
points as
can I
you
amend
have.
that?
Like,
Can I
like
amend that
Jeopardy.
proposal real quick?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can I amend that proposal real quick?
What's up?
when we do the betting round, make sure you don't pick the question before we make the bets. So we make our bets completely blind, and you pick random
we
question.
make our bets blind, of course. Yeah.
I see. That's awesome. We're just betting on ourselves. Okay.
That's
here's
right.
another release date. A little bit easier than you just do a little math and think about where you were. The classic movie.
Can you hold on one sec?
No.
Can you turn down for a second?
Movie,
or get some headphones?
The classic movie Pulp Fiction was released in which year?
Oh jeez.
These are great guess questions. You can always take a guess with this.
Yeah, I definitely was watching this one.
This is definitely better with the music.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah, music helps.
I love it. Okay, let's go one at a time because now that I have sound effects. Okay, Sharon, show me what you got. Just say it.
1993.
1993. Katie, what you got? 1994.
What?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
Not 94.
Correct. What you got? What you got, Han?
95.
95. What you got?
I was so sure.
Everyone just say it. Come on.
95.
So we should just do it all at the same time. I feel like it takes too long.
99. And Charlie is, of course, not on the line.
Oh man, the sound effects make it better.
Oh, Katie got it.
What did you say? 1904?
Katie
said 94.
Was he right? You were right too, right?
To whom are you speaking, Andrew?
Charlie, what did you get? Did you put one up?
Yeah, I put up 93, but I knew it was either 93 or 94. I just had to, I had to go 50-50, and I guess 93.
Okay, so the next question is,
or I guess 94. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Who was originally supposed to? Okay, who was originally supposed to direct the film Interstellar?
What movie? Sorry.
Interstellar. Who was originally supposed to direct the film Interstellar?
Can you tell us who ended up
I got this
directing
one.
You don't know? Yeah, Christopher Nolan directed the film.
Oh, right.
I have a pretty gosh darn good idea. I got so much root beer in my beer.
Better with the sound.
Yes.
All right, let's see what we got, guys. Everyone, nope, say them out loud now. We're just saying them out loud. Just saying them out loud.
Leonard Nimoy.
Ridley Scott.
Spielberg.
Spielberg.
J.J. Abrams.
For DA and Sherrod. For everyone else.
Spielberg, we got it.
Yep, you got it.
What was it?
Yes!
It's Steven Spielberg. That's right. Steven Spielberg directed was going to direct the amazing film Interstellar. I believe he decided to direct.
Does he direct movies?
One instead. He does occasionally. He does. And
the basketball player?
Yes, Steven Spielberg, the basketball player. Let me find the next question here. Okay, here's a great question about. Okay. Screenwriter Luc Besson and actor Jean Reno worked on another assassin movie before Leon. What is its name? Does anyone know that?
Can I use a repeat? Can I use one of my repeats?
Yes.
Yeah, I need a repeat.
Screenwriter Luc Besson.
I need that question trash because it's very poorly worded. It's a very poorly worded question.
Screenwriter Luc Besson and actor Jean Reno worked on another assassin movie before Leon, the Professional. What is its name?
Can I just say it? I really want to just say it.
Nope.
I love this movie.
Me too. New to Drew Flicks, Katie.
New to Drew Flicks?
Yeah, just added to Drew Flicks yesterday.
Wasn't it remade?
New release.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it was remade too.
Yes, it was.
All right.
With
let's go
both
one
my
by
favorite
one.
actress
Sharon,
and favorite actor.
what do you have? Sharon, what you got? Say it.
La Femme Nikita.
La Femme Nikita.
Murder that bitch.
Murder that bitch.
The French
La
Connection.
Femme Nikita.
Okay, the answer is La Femme Nikita. That's
Oh.
right. Yes.
So that's Johnny, Sherrod, Charlie, and did Katie get it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That's a big fat nope. My AirPods are dying.
Which act? Oh, I'm sorry. You can pull them out. How many? What question number are we on?
4.
Okay, shit. Let's make this our last round. What do you say, guys?
Yeah.
What the last 2 words of the film Shawshank Redemption were?
Oh, fuck.
No one can get that right.
It's been so long since I watched that movie. No.
The last 2 words. Okay, fine. God.
No, we're keeping this question, Andrew. We got to keep the question.
Really want to keep that question?
Stick to our guns here.
Here we go. Do you want to stick with those guns? Give me just a second here.
Well, or maybe you tell us the answer anyway, so that we have some
Did we
we learned something today.
Even if we're not knowing it.
How about you make sure to tell us answers?
I got a question. Who played Dracula in 1931? The site doesn't even work like that. I can't get back to him. Who played Dracula in 1931 vampire horror film Dracula? These are, I think these were translated on Google.
Are they translated by a Chinaman that only speaks Polish? Is that what's going on?
In the 1931 vampire horror film Dracula.
That's too easy.
1931?
Dude, it's too easy for you.
Yeah, like who's it easy for, asshole?
I know the answer to this question though. So
Sarah's got more years of experience than we do.
I wasn't here in 1931.
Yes, you were.
That's why
we got answers.
people study history for a reason.
We got answers.
No,
I got an
absolutely
answer.
not.
That definitely wasn't 30 seconds either.
Well, no one knows.
I thought we moved down to 15 seconds.
Everyone's being so mean to me.
You're not telling us the
I've
answer.
never hosted it. I've never hosted a show.
He is.
No
dead.
kidding?
I agree.
Some dead guy is not the answer, sadly.
Bela Lugosi.
Oh.
That is correct. It is Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi is the answer.
Charlie and
What did other people put? Anybody?
According to the Smiths, he's dead.
Do you want to know who? Do you want to know who played the Wolfman that same year, or roughly that same year?
Lon Chaney.
That's right. Saw him walking with the Queen.
That's
His
right.
hair was perfect.
I'm all over that shit.
Okay, question 5.
All over that.
Question.
All right. The next question is a Harry Potter question, if I can find it.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, let's go.
Oh crap!
No guarantees here. Just give me a second.
What would you say the theme to this round has
next time
been,
I'll
Andrew?
help you prep questions, Andrew, so we don't have to do
I
this.
promise I'm gonna prep questions. I already said that, dude. Leave me the fuck alone. How's that?
I was offering help. If you don't want that help, you can fuck off.
Right.
All the way off, Andrew.
Okay. What was Tyler Durden's profession? Another fun question from a movie everyone loves, but a little harder this time. What was Tyler Durden's profession?
Huh. Well,
I was gonna say okay.
And I know what he did.
I know. I don't know if this is actually his profession, but
I can't see it yet.
I'm waiting.
Are we supposed to?
I forgot to. But
you know, this is another one that has by its nature is a trick question. You understand how that could be
Everybody have their answers?
conveyed as a trick question?
what is it? No, what is it?
Everybody.
I've got 4 answers to this question.
I'm reading them. Hold on.
Oh my God, Charlie, just say one.
Okay. Soap salesman is the official answer. He didn't make soap. He sold it.
No, he does.
He made it.
There's
He made that
We all get it.
There's a whole sequence of him making.
Yeah, you're right.
Stealing the liposuction fat to go make
Yeah,
it.
they go steal the fat, make the soap. He burns his face.
He burns Ed Norton's hand,
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's his hand.
Also, he doesn't exist.
Also, yeah, that's why you're like, it's a trick question.
So he's a credit collection agent.
Yeah, right.
Is the correct
In reality,
answer.
He's a credit collection agent because that's Ed Norton's.
All right, the next question, guys, is in the Harry Potter movies, Severus Snape and Draco Malfoy were members of which house?
Are you serious? Jesus Christ.
No, let's please, God.
Can you make a harder?
I got a real one. What is the only mythological animal mentioned in a Harry Potter book title? How's that?
Worse. Dragon. Oh shit, sorry.
For some reason, it's not letting me mute him. I don't.
Griffin.
Stop.
Stop.
Please.
Can't
The one
help
I
it.
can get right.
Put him in the waiting room.
Put him in the way.
No,
Punishing him for trolling.
Sorry.
bring him back. We're almost done with the game.
Yeah, I know. Until we get there, right? I'm putting him back now. All right, what we got, guys? We got the Phoenix. No, nothing for Sharon. Nothing from Johnny. Nothing. It seems like from. Well, let's see what we got from this guy. What do you got, Charlie?
Hold on. I got an issue with my audio right now.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
So the answer is Phoenix, of course. That is correct. So how many points we got left, guys? I'll have all questions lined up next time, I swear. Please come back.
You have 4 questions left, and the last one, make sure it's a good one because we're all gonna bet on it.
Okay, that sounds.
No, he's got to do it random.
No, don't tell us what it is. I'm just saying, like, make sure it's not a stupid question like Slytherin.
Yeah, I have to.
Or a trick question like Fight Club.
Or a trick question.
You're right. Okay.
Okay,
this is one of my favorite questions so far. Which top charting songstress lent her voice to Smurfette in the 2011 Smurf movie?
In 2011?
Yeah.
From a movie from 2011.
Oh my god, that's a funny question.
Chart-topping songstress.
I'm horrified that I think I know it.
I hope you do.
Can I get another repeat, Andrew?
Yes, absolutely. So the question is, which chart-topping songstress lent her voice to Smurfette in 2011's The Smurfs movie?
Top charting songstress.
2011.
Okay.
What's her last name? Shit.
Oh.
Jared looks like pleased with himself.
No, I don't. I'm laughing because I'm just gonna guess.
You just did one of these that you're like.
All right, guys. What are your answers? One by one. Say them aloud.
Am I here?
Katy Perry.
Yes. We got Katy Perry, Mariah Carey,
Jessica Simpson.
Johnny has no guess, or do you?
No, I got Katie, but I didn't get Perry.
Oh, that's fine. Katie.
Jessica Simpson.
And not Jessica Simpson. So that's all the points go except for Sherry. Right? Did Sherry get it? I can't remember.
No, I didn't.
Sherry got Christina Aguilera.
That's the answer. Katy Perry is the answer, guys.
Damn, in 2011, Katy Perry's
Sorry,
been
I know that.
9 years. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I think that's as long as I can legally play anything from that. Okay, guys, our next question comes from Rudy in Carolina. I'm sorry to do this again, but it's going to be a Lion King question. What was Simba's father's name?
Let's do it.
Oh, it's from.
Oh,
somebody.
come on. I got this.
It's somebody's.
I got this.
Oh man,
Can you guys hear me?
Andrew, but I respect it if it came from somebody else.
Why are you being mean?
He's just being trying to make you better, Andrew. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, too hard. He's trying too hard.
It's an hour and a half after we started.
We're back.
It's like 6 o'clock.
Let's hear some ansers. Let's hear some answers, and we can get out of here.
Mufasa.
Mufasa. Totally forgot.
Everyone but Sharon gets a point. That's pretty awesome.
No, I didn't get it.
since he's had a sort of a leg up.
Charlie didn't get it either.
Let's just
I got it.
The last question. What do you guys think?
I got it.
But except for Sheridan and Johnny.
Do we want to jump
Can
to
you
the
guys
last?
hear me?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
just a lot of people talking. Yeah, but we can hear everything.
Who wants to do the last question? I mean, like, can we make this the bonus question?
No, this is we have 8, 9, and 10. We have 3 questions.
Why don't we bring it down to the top three?
I was just trying to shorten it real quick, but if we're down for the rest, we can
let's finish our 10.
Okay, great. I'm down. Which of the usual suspects spoke of an oft unintelligible speech impediment?
Come on.
Actor, the character.
In the movie Girls, where is Katie originally from?
No.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Which question are we answering right now?
One time, Andrew.
You all said come on, so I thought if you get mad at me after the question, then I move to a different question. I'm sorry.
What? No, that's not the way it works. Okay. We're able to react to the question without you changing.
Yeah. It's still a free country, right?
No, I'm trying to get it. I'm all like trying to get it done.
Okay, so the.
Okay, let's just do the usual suspects one.
Yes.
Usual suspects. Who had the speech impediment?
Can we just answer?
Can I get a repeat on the usual suspects one? Oh, well, now it's already
Sorry. Fuck.
Oh, I didn't see you put that up. But can I say it?
Are we ready?
Can I please say it? God damn it. Yes, we're ready.
Yes, we're ready, Andrew.
Okay.
Fenster.
Fenster is the answer. That's correct. Who had Fenster?
I don't. I've never seen this movie. I'm guessing that's the character who he's played it by. Mike told me that.
It's Kaiser Sose, right? That's his real name.
Yes.
Kaiser Sose is, oh, mercy. You people need to watch some movies. Aren't you all in the business?
All right. That's amazing. This is getting so nasty. I'm actually loving it.
No, it's just like,
okay.
I can't believe.
No.
Let's move to the next question.
I quit for a reason.
Usual Suspects is a great movie.
Who plays Fat Amy in the movie Pitch Perfect?
Whoa, Andrew, this is our last question. This should be our betting question. So we've got to all.
And also, you got to turn the music off.
We got to all put our bets in before you ask the question.
Okay, I'll choose a new question.
Yeah.
I think
while we
also
all put our
before he
bets
asks
in.
the question, we should bring it down to the top 3 or top 5 or whatever. To no offense to the others, but
Right. We're all within some.
oh great,
sort
I
of
just lost
striking
audio. Fantastic. Okay, there we go. What's up?
I said we're all within some sort of striking distance. We're all gonna bet. I'm gonna read out what the scores so you know how much you can bet.
Okay.
So Morgan and we have 14. Sherrod has 18. Katie has 8. Charlie has 13. Johnny has 8, and DA has 10.
Okay, but let's do like they do on Jeopardy, where we write down our bets.
Right.
And
So
then
okay. So
bets
on your
after.
piece of paper, next to the answer you're about to write your bet, and then when you reveal your answer, you'll also be revealing your bet.
So you can only bet as many points as you have, though, right?
Exactly.
So if I have 10, I can only bet 10.
Yes.
Can you read the scores back in order of numerical order?
Sherrod has 18.
Let's just go.
I have
party from hell.
Sherrod has 18. I have 14. Charlie has 13. DA has 10. Johnny has 8. Katie has 8.
I got 9.
Oh, do you have 9? Okay, 9. I must have missed one.
Seems like you missed most of mine.
And then, okay, great.
Okay, let's hear it.
Let's. So we've all have our bets.
We have our bets.
Okay.
And if we're gonna do if we do, give us like two or maybe 10 seconds after you ask the question to group veto it if necessary.
Okay, that sounds good. I think this is a fine question. There's some luck involved if you don't know.
Okay.
How many people were killed in the 1996 film Scream? Hint, it's less than 10.
Okay, I got to group veto this
No.
Your question?
because there were a lot of.
All right, guys, what do we have? I'll let Charlie go last so he doesn't troll until we know. 9. I just say it out loud if you don't mind.
9.
6.
9, 6,
I guess.
7, and the answer is 7. Katie gets it. OMG, you win this bonus round.
Okay, wait. But everyone hold up their stuff because we need to see what the scores happened.
Well, now it's my score 0.
So Jared is Sherrod is -5. DA is -10. Johnny is -9.
Charlie had 9. The answer is
7. Katie,
Wrong.
you had 8.
I bet 8.
Charlie, what did you have? You had 9, 13, -13. So that means the final scores come out to Sherrod has 12. I have 4. Katie has 16. Charlie has, he's 13. Charlie has 0. Johnny has 0 and DA has 0. So Katie wins the game.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Katie. You are our winner. Katie McDowell, everybody, is the winner. Holy shit. Wow, guys, it's been really fun. I want to go around the room and see if anyone has anything they want to plug. Let's start with Johnny. What's your plug, Johnny?
SaveGreenMoney.com.
That's right, baby. SaveGreenMoney.com. That's where you get all your solar panels and shit like that you need, right? There we go. All right, Katie, you want to plug anything?
Katie McDowell Photography on
Katie
Instagram.
McDowell Photography on Instagram and .com. Info@KatieMcDowell.com. That's where she's at. All right. Han, what do you want to plug? Sam, plug something.
Just stay safe out there, everyone.
Plug safety. All right. Sharon, what you got for us?
UFOClubCreative.com.
Oh, hell yeah. DA, what you got?
Daryl Ann White on Instagram if you want to
She's
work
got
out
a
with
sexy
me.
Instagram. You better check it out and keep in shape with Daryl Ann White. That's right, everybody. And then, of course, we've got Charlie Mason to play us out. Thanks, guys. It's been a lot of fun.
Charlie Mason for life on Instagram.
Hey. Charlie Mason for life. All right, guys. We will see you next time on the Blab. Please enjoy this small this small ad and have a really safe rest of your time, man.
Thanks for doing this, Andrew.
Check out Charlie's Instagram. He's live every day and he's kicking ass. But we got to cut this short because I didn't even have time to get to the intern. What you say? Oh, there it is. He's doing it.
I could be the one that goes for help.
There we go.
I even have to walk myself. And if I don't go on the rug, I get a biscuit and a hug. I get it every day. So wishing my life could be that way.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Wish I was a little bitty fishy, swimming around in the deep blue sea. I always made my home in the coral reef, catching smaller fishes in my teeth. All I gotta do is just hold on. All I gotta do is not get hooked. My daddy, he got took, taking a bath all the time. So wishing my life would be so fine. Wish I was dumb as a stack of bricks, a hillbilly inbred from the sticks. I would make my dinner a possum claw, and I curl up with my grandma. All I gotta do is just not die, and I get some down home apple pie. Life is slow up in the woods, sure wishing my life would be so good.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And make sure you follow everyone that we just plugged and everyone get their plug. This has been awesome. Thank you guys for your patience. I know I was a terrible, but you got to start somewhere. Am I right, guys?
Exactly.
All right. We will see you next time on Movie Blab. And here is our little goodbye right here. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Stay safe, everyone.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Charlie, that was awesome. Thanks, bud.
Thank you. You got it.
Later.
Later.
Guys.
Later.
Wow, this video, you need more images all at once to really confuse people.
guys are awesome. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram. That means you're the ultimate fan. And we'll see you guys next week.
Hey, buddy, that was great.
Dude, it was. Thank you, man. Thanks.